very much, everyone, for coming today. We're very excited for this ribbon cutting of our brand new Rainforest Discovery Education Center. Being a nonprofit, as Cougar Mountain Zoo is, a lot of our projects we handle in-house, and we do it through minimal funding. This opportunity for the capital funding that we received, thanks to all the legislators standing here today, the city officials, the mayor. We're very fortunate we received this funding because this allowed us to complete this project in a very quick amount of time. We've had projects here at the zoo that have lasted over a decade. This is something we started in February, and we now have a usable space, and it's October. This is a very big deal for us. There's more to come. To date, the zoo has spent $50,000 of its own dollars on this project, and we have sought over $100,000 in reimbursement from the funds that we've been awarded. I would also like to thank Jose Rodriguez, who is the artist. So spent many hours in here, starting with just black and white stencils to all the hand-painted scenery that you see here. I'd like to also thank Nick Rich from Wild Design out of Virginia, who did all of the tree work in here. Just to put that into perspective, that was done by one guy in 4 weeks. So all of the tree work, all the rocks, and even the trees behind you, one fella. Again, if that's something that we tried, we'd still be looking at wooden frames here. So we're very grateful for this opportunity, and we look forward to using this as a space for more education programs to not only the Issaquah School District, but also districts throughout King County. We look forward to using it for fundraising opportunities and also just other events as people need in here.
Yes, thanks. Thank you.
Thank you.
I cannot tell you how fun it is to cut a ribbon. This has been especially delightful. Cities really like investing in their community and seeing community projects happen and come to fruition, but it does take a long time. So I'm really excited to be here today and to allow our state legislators to be able to cut a ribbon on a project that they funded the significant portion of the project. I also want to point out that Councilmember Hunt is here today, and City Council decided last year when they were talking about legislative priorities what kind of good investments could be made in the community. So it's fun to have City Council here today as well to be able to take part in looking at this beautiful space. Jared, I don't think had a chance to talk about the theme in here of different rainforests in different places. This is going to be a really great education center, open and available to expand the opportunities for children, not just Issaquah, students who live in Issaquah, children throughout the area who can come here and participate in a program in the 9 wet months of the year. So everybody wants to come when it's dry, but the zoo is here 12 months a year, and there is something to be learned all of the time. So grateful to this artistic team. What a talent. I just have to thank you again for that. So the way these projects usually come together is the city tries to work with partners or on our own city project and make a request of the state legislature. We did that last year. The council agreed to support this project, and the legislature funded it, and Jared got it done. So this is amazing. If there are any of our senators or representatives that want to speak today, come on up and have a shot. Come on, you guys like to talk.
Well, we do like to talk, but we especially like to cut ribbons at amazing facilities like this. As chair of education in the Senate, it has just been delightful to have, in a very special way, the kinds of resources that we have so close to a major metropolitan city, and not just the zoo, not just Cougar Mountain, but this rural area here and down by the, a natural park down by the Lake Sammamish, all within miles of a major metropolitan American city. And so we want to make sure that kids from all over this area can take advantage of this. It's a very special place, and I know it's going to be fully utilized. Thank you so much to Issaquah City Council for moving this forward, and happy to help.
Thank you very much, Senator Wellman. Senator Collins, would you like to add? Do help in getting this project across the line?
It's so exciting to be in the space. When I came in, it was white walls, and the floor, was just plain, and the vision and the education charge that was brought forward in this idea, and the idea that we could get it done within months and make a difference for our kids coming in this school year was huge. The reach across the education platform across our globe on seeing what is beyond. So very exciting what we have here locally, but also very exciting for our kids to be able to see what's beyond the Issaquah, what's beyond Seattle, what's beyond that, and this tells part of that story. So very excited to be able to support that, and thanks to the legislature who supported the capital budget and all of these legislators who tied it into our capital funding. We're greatly appreciated to be here today, and I agree, ribbon cutting is one of the best. So, thanks.
No, I think in the capital budget, we'll do 200 different member projects like every budget. And this one is unique because this was one member project where it actually came from two completely different legislative districts. I've been doing the capital budget for a decade. That normally doesn't happen. And, you know, kudos to from the 41st, Representative Tai and Senator Wellman. And yeah, the fact that they were willing to donate half of the proceeds and then that combined with what we did from the 5th district delegation. And like I said, there is really, in my time on the capital budget, that does not happen very often, but I think we heard, you know, from Mayor Mary Lou Pauley that this is more than just an Issaquah facility. This is a regional facility, and so it deserved kind of regional funding, and that's what it got, and this is exciting. Thank you very much.
Representative Tai, Representative Ramos, would you like to say something? Councilmember Hunt, would you like to say something? Put her on the spot.
This is just an amazing educational space. I completely agree with my colleagues speaking about the importance for the educational benefits that this exhibit will be able to provide. I previously actually worked at a zoo, and so I had the opportunity to share with folks the complexity of nature and the beauty of nature, and I think that's all very much in line with the mission of the zoo, and just really grateful to play a small part in it.
Thank you, everyone, for coming today, and feel free to hang around and mix and mingle. Thank you to the amazing zoo staff for bringing the animals in and allowing people to feed. It's been wonderful. Thank you.